Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Today I will be replacing a clock spring on a 2005 Ford Excursion. This one does have the volume as well as the fan and the cruise control option. It is the Eddie Bauer model, so it has all those. They discontinued this, so I did have to purchase mine secondhand. Hopefully it works. I don't even know if it's set correctly, so I'll probably make sure so I don't snap that. There's no horn right now. We did try to get a few different versions online that said they had all these functions, but they do not. They're missing the main plug right here. So if it does not have those wires, it will be wrong. Just trying to save some people just a little bit of hassle and time and money, all that. I did go ahead and remove the negative battery cables. Waited about 10-15 minutes, that way I do not get an airbag to the face. Remove both of them. And then to start off, there's 1, 2, and 3 screws down here. This one does not have them. And then this is the steering wheel adjuster. It just spins off. You might have to get a wrench on this guy right here. There's a little spot for a wrench, and it'll twist right off. So once you get those 3 screws off and that adjustment off, it will pop down. And then we are going to twist these two. I think there's 2 more actually. One there and one way down here. You can just use your thumb, push it in and twist. We will have to pop off this key cylinder. And the way I do that is there's a little ball right here that you can push with the screwdriver. You do have to have the key in the second position, so 1, 2, and then the ball will push up and that unlocks it so you can pull the cylinder right out. I'm going to set you up right here. And there's 2 connectors down here. There's a gray one. Just pull up on the tab and then it should pop right out. Might need a screwdriver for this. There we go. And then there's another one, black connector. So this is the wrong clock spring. I've had, I want to say 3 different clock springs now. They did discontinue this one, and I've tried 3 different ones. So just be very cautious. If you see one online that looks like it might be the right one, there's a good chance it is not. So next thing on the back, normally there's a little cover. I believe it's a 10 or 8 millimeter on each side. I don't know if you can see in there, right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop those out, and then the airbag should come right off. So got that one out. There's going to be one more on this side. If I can get to it. There we go. And then I forgot to mention, you do want to keep your wheels fairly straight. That way when you put the steering wheel back on, it's all aligned, as well as that way you don't mess up your clock spring if you're watching this video to see how to remove a steering wheel. Let's see, need a little screwdriver for this guy. There we go, just a little plug. Then there's one more little plug for the airbag. Again, make sure you disconnect both negative battery terminals. That way you do not get this airbag blow up, because that would not be good. I'm not liable for that, so please be cautious. I want to say it's like a T55 for the steering wheel bolt. Let me go grab that and we will find out. Alright, so let's see what this is. I want to say it's a T55. No, it's actually way smaller. For some reason, I thought it was a big Taurus. at one point, maybe T50. Yeah, T50. Let's put this, pro tip, put this bolt in so when you're pulling it, you don't smack yourself in the face. You can, here it comes. Steering wheel is straight. Now we can pop this guy off. I got that off. Make sure this wire does not get stuck. I almost broke this one. It does not matter too much because it's not even the right one and I can't return it, but just be careful of that. I'm gonna pop this sensor off. I believe it reads the chip inside of the key to let you start the car. And there's another little plug here. Now that that one's off, we can go ahead and start installing the new one. I do want to make sure that this guy is, they did lock it for me, but I want to make sure that it was straight turn, lock to lock. That way when I put it on and go to turn the steering wheel, I don't just snap the cables inside, because that would not be good. Okay, now that I believe I have it centered, I'm going to slide it on and hope I truly do have it centered. Watch out for this guy. There's some pins, so 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. So it goes this way. So right there. So there we go. It's in. This guy's gonna go right here and should just snap in just like that. And then we can put this back on. Just like this. Slide the cover back down. Leave that's in place. Just like that. Now we can put the steering wheel back on. Ooh, probably right side up, that would be good. Stick the connectors through. Connectors through, just like that. There we go. Grab our bolt. I would suggest putting Loctite on this. And then I'm gonna impact this. If you want to torque it. Again, I'm not liable for anything. So do it at your own, I guess, free will. So I will go grab the impact real quick. One sec. Okay, now I can put this airbag back on. Got 2 connectors again. So 1 and 2. This one just slides on. Just like this. Oh, if I can get it with one hand. I probably can't get it with one hand, but it slides on right there to keep it in place. Oh, I was doing it backwards. Slides on this direction. Just like that. Then there we go. Now we can put these screws back in on the back side. They are 8mm, by the way. that's all good. Let's put this lock cylinder back in. Ignition switch. If it's not in the second position, it will not go back in. So just be mindful of that. There we go. That's in. Two connectors down here. One and two. I believe this guy goes somewhere up here. It was not in there. And then before I put that cover back on, I'm going to test it out, make sure it works. So let's put these negative cables back on. So before I put it all the way back together, oh, it's been so long since I've had a horn. Finally have a horn. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I wasn't even sure if this thing would work. So I gotta pop this cover back on, put the bottom cover on, and make sure I can go lock to lock without it snapping. All right, there we go. Got the horn, everything works. Get it all back together. There we go. I hope this video helped you out. Clock spring's in. I'm so happy I got a horn back, and all these buttons work again. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I'm still trying to absorb everything like a sponge. I graduated tech school 6 months ago, so in-field experience is very different than textbook knowledge, I'll tell you that. Like, you can have all the textbooks in the world, but if you're not actually physically working on cars, it's hard. It's hard. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.